What's up, guys? It's TechnoViking23 coming to you today with a quick channel update. Just kind of wanted to let you guys know what's been going on with me. I know it's been forever since I've been able to actually sit down and kind of do one of these updates where I usually talk about life and the channel and just things in general. I tried to make one a couple of weeks ago, and when I listened to it, I sounded like really depressed. So I was like, nah, I don't want to upload that. I sound way too depressed. But life's been fairly stressful for the last couple of months. I'm still working 2 jobs, so time is just not a luxury that I have. I have to really search around a lot to find time to still make videos. It's kind of hard. You guys have probably noticed my upload schedule is nowhere near what it used to be. If I'm lucky now, I might get 1 video up a week, but hopefully that's going to change in the next coming weeks as I've kind of made some adjustments to my own schedule. But one of the things that makes it tough is I am living with family. I do have some roommates. And they're always home, and really there's never a good time for me to sit down and make voiceovers and do recordings because it's kind of a small little condo we're in, and people are always like, what are you doing? Why are you making all this noise? Why are you talking? Like, who are you talking to? And people constantly barge into my room, even if I have the door closed. They're like, what are you doing in here? Why are you making so much noise? And, it's kind of tough. Plus, people around here, they go to bed kind of early, so if I stay up late, it's still kind of hard to get recordings done because I don't want to wake anybody up. So that's been really annoying and just kind of frustrating. But recently I've kind of started adjusting my own schedule. I've started going to bed a little bit earlier, and I'm actually getting up a little bit earlier in the morning to get ready for work. And what I found is people are out of the house usually quite a while before I have to leave. So I've got almost an hour in the morning. So what I've started to do is record my gameplay at night when I'm gaming, and I'll just get some stuff on the Elgato, and then now in the mornings I'm going to sit down, load it up, and sort of do my voiceover. So I think I should be able to start putting out more videos more often, which is good. Problem is right now I really don't have much to talk about. There's not a whole lot going on with gaming in general. I know you guys have probably seen my No Man's Sky stuff. I am playing No Man's Sky. I'm a little disappointed with it, as I said in my review, but I'm still going to play it for a while, so I may put some more gameplays up. But that's really about it. Warframe is something I've been trying to get back into the last couple of weeks. I burned out pretty fast on that, but I'm trying to go back to it, and there's a pretty big update getting ready to come over to console, so I may do a few things on that. Otherwise, things are pretty crazy. I'm still working 2 jobs. As a lot of you guys know, last year was really rough. Financially, I'm still kind of paying a lot of stuff back from last year, and I kind of have to stick with 2 jobs for a while, probably through at least the end of this year, and then hopefully I'll be able to drop my weekend job or go down to maybe 1 day a week. I don't know yet. It's just working retail burns you out, even if it's 2 days a week. But thankfully my main job is awesome. It's still going really good. They're really super flexible with the schedule and everything too. It's one of the nice things here, especially in Atlanta when the traffic is absolutely nuts. My office, my ride to work is about 20 miles, and it usually takes anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on if I get lucky with traffic. But thankfully, as long as you get there by like 10 o'clock in the morning, they're pretty cool. You can stay as late as you want and come in kind of when you want. So they're pretty flexible about it. They know people live all over the place, and they're not going to try to make you get there like right at 8 o'clock because that would be insane. And I definitely don't want to get up that early because I'd have to get up about 6 a.m. every day to try to get to work by 8, which is because that's how bad the traffic is. It's even worse earlier in the morning, so I've been leaving a lot later, which, like I said, is giving me a little bit of time in the morning to kind of make some voiceovers and things, which is pretty cool. What else have I been up to? Well, I saw a couple of movies. I did see the new Independence Day, which I thought was actually pretty cool and pretty fun. I know it's not a great movie for critics, but it was kind of just one of those fun summer movies. It is what it is. It's just explosions and aliens, and it was entertaining, so I didn't mind it. I thought the new Star Trek was exceptional. Really liked it. I was one of those people who really liked the first Star Trek that came out in 2009 with the new Trek, and then I didn't at all care for the Into Darkness. I just thought it was kind of a rehash of something that had already been done in the series. I thought it was kind of lazy on their part, and just I didn't think doing Khan was very good the second time around. Wasn't a fan of that movie, but this one kind of went back to what the '09 movie was. It was kind of fun. It was kind of new and fresh, and they kind of went with a new idea, and they still were able to put in a lot of neat little shout outs to the older crew and the older generation. So it was pretty cool. It was a good movie overall, very entertaining. I thought it was very well done, so it was nice to see Trek get back on track. And then recently I did see the new Jason Bourne movie, which was kind of lackluster, honestly. I love the Jason Bourne films, though. I'm a big fan of them. I like them much better than the James Bond movies because they have a little bit more realism to them. But it's like they're running out of ideas with Bourne. It's like every movie, you know, the first 3 were pretty good. The one with Jeremy Renner was so-so, and then this one, it's kind of like they're running out of ideas. Like, it's how many times can you do the exact same thing over and over and over again? And it felt kind of just, I don't know, just didn't feel like a great movie. But it was still good. It's cool to see Bourne kicking butt, but at the same time, it's like the same plot of every single movie. They just keep doing the same thing over and over. And they got to just, I guess, stop making them or come up with a newer idea. So let's see what they do with those. Anyways, that's pretty much it for real life. You know, just been working a lot, and actually have been going back to the gym pretty hardcore. I work out about 4 or 5 days a week now, which is another thing that consumes a lot of time, you know, because after work I go to the gym for about an hour, hour and a half. So, you know, of course that's better than sitting in traffic. Traffic usually, by the time I get out of the gym, calms down enough to where it's only about a 20 to 30 minute ride home, which is pretty good. But that's really it, guys. Did want to say thank you. Since the last channel update I did, I've hit both the 1,600 and the 1,700 subscriber mark, so I do appreciate that. Thank you guys for all your comments and support and just coming by the channel and checking it out. I really do appreciate that. Made some new intros and outros for the videos. Worked on those for a couple of days last weekend. Wanted to get something kind of new and fresh up on the videos. You know, my intros are always like kind of a constant changing thing. I always want to make them look better, improve. And I'm not a pro with software or anything, so you know, I'm using just the basic stuff. But I'm still pretty proud of myself when I make something that you know seems to look halfway decent, and people seem to like the newer intro, so that's good. You know, I always welcome your guys' thoughts and criticisms and whatnot on the things that are going on. So it's been pretty cool so far. Gaming wise, I'm really not sure right now what I'm going to be playing, to be honest. I'm going to be playing No Man's Sky a little bit. I am really thinking about coming back to Destiny for Rise of Iron. I actually did post a video yesterday talking about you know, what intrigues me about Rise of Iron, but at the same time I still have some concerns about it because it is still Bungie and I'm still not sure if they're going to get it right this time. But there are things that have shown me they're trying to improve the game a little bit, and I talk about that in the video, which you guys can check out. But I don't know. You know, I'm looking for something really to tide me over until March of next year, because that's when Andromeda comes out, and I know I'm probably going to play that for a long time. It's a Mass Effect game, and I know, you know, BioWare, they catch some crap now and then, but I don't think they're going to mess up a Mass Effect game. I've loved every single Mass Effect game so far, and I don't think Andromeda is going to be any exception, just given what we've seen already. But I'm still trying not to get too hyped for it. The book is coming out this month, which I'm definitely going to read, the prequel book. I believe it's called Initiation, which is going to connect the events from Mass Effect 3 to Andromeda, so I'm looking forward to reading that. And I'll probably do a review on that with some spoilers and things, so you guys can look for that later this month. But yeah, it's gaming-wise, again, kind of a drought recently. Every game it seems like I look forward to comes out and just doesn't deliver. You know, I know a lot of us were looking forward to No Man's Sky, but I didn't think it was going to be as anywhere near as boring as it is. Although I did like the Solus project, which I had put some gameplay up from that. Really haven't been able to do much more on that because I really wanted to do live commentary on that, but it's hard because, you know, like I said, people around are always jumping in and interrupting. But the Solus project was really good. If you guys have Xbox or PC, I suggest giving that a try if you like survival games. It's a lot more intense and immersive than No Man's Sky. One of the problems I had with No Man's Sky is it felt like the survival aspect was really kind of just tacked on. It didn't feel like they did a really good job with it. It was kind of more of an annoyance than an actual, oh, I need to survive on this planet. Whereas with Solus Project, you know, you are constantly having to worry about dying, and, you know, there's weather effects and tornadoes and all this crazy stuff. And the tornado encounter I had in that game was like probably one of the coolest things I've had happen to me in a game in a long time. It's just so much fun, and it kind of was really immersive and pulled you into the environment. So if you guys like the survival type games, if you enjoyed games like Alien Isolation, I would definitely check out the Solus Project. I think that's only on Xbox and PC. I don't believe they did it for PS4, but definitely take a look at that. So that's pretty much it, guys. I am going to jump off here and actually go to work now. Again, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot for the 1,600, 1,700 sub milestones. Really humbling, and appreciate how you guys, you know, come around and comment and just have a good time. I like interacting with everybody. Kind of miss doing these update videos to let you guys know what I'm up to. But yeah, so hope everybody is having a great day and having a good week. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here before I continue to ramble. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more stuff, and I'll see you again next time.